myself. What a day to wrap up the week, though. What a day. What a day. What a day. Hey, man, thanks for the subscribe, man. Thanks for everybody. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I need it. Need to end the week on some subscribers. We got landmarks to hit, and I need y'all to help me hit them. We gotta jump this shit. Thanks for the likes, though, man. Thanks for the subscribe. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. But thanks for the subscribe, man. Thank you, y'all. I'm so gracious. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Thanks for hitting that like button for y'all go. Thanks for hitting that subscribe. I need it. We're going live. We're really in the countdown right now. A countdown to 1,000. I think we got like 250 more to go. We get there. We get there in no time. No time, baby. No time. 250 more to go. And it starts with you. You might wonder, what am I subscribing to? You subscribing to Good2Go, baby. It's good to go. We on the go. At all times. Pure entertainment. There might be a dull moment here and there. But this is y'all fault. It's y'all fault. Not mine. Brother gotta catch his breath sometime. Yeah, man, we go to the gun range. We go live at the gun range. Birthday celebrations, outing events, you know. We go live all the time. In terms of shorts, be shorts at the gun range, probably like workout videos. Damn. I really be all over the place, so yeah, man. Pretty soon I'm gonna do shorts of like funny moments of my reactions. We got whole videos, just like insight videos on like trucking. Maybe like a whole video when I do like an outing or something like that. So yeah, man, check me out, man. Hit that subscribe button for me. I got a short where I was just at the range last weekend. Had a pretty good time breaking in my new toys. I got a Rock Island Armory TM22, like a Daria TM22. I broke that in, and I really broke it in because I found out that the 25 round mag that I got for it is not consistent. I would not bank my life on that mag. I wouldn't bank my girl's life on the mag because damn, I was getting not necessarily bullets stuck, but I was getting cartridges stuck with that mag. And I think because with that mag being extended 25 round, the spring isn't strong enough in it, so it's not pushing up the next bullet hard enough and having it cycle the next bullet in and out, you know what I'm saying? So that 25 round mag, man, I found out that it's just for looks. I don't know if it's just the fire rate, the rate of which I fire with it, but I kept getting cartridges stuck. So I gotta stick with the 10 round mag and probably just buy some more 10 round mags. we driving through the rain on the way back. This is probably the only day this week I think I've driven through the rain. Thanks to everybody that hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I need you to hit the subscribe button. Most definitely the like button. We got Kathleen. Kathleen, hit that subscribe button from me. Thank you. Thank you, Kathleen. I remember you pop up next time I go live, you're gonna be like, yeah, you remember me? I'm gonna be like, if it's Kathleen, I remember you. But thank you. I think we T-minus like 250 subscribers, and we will be at 1,000. And depending on how YouTube feels, they might give a nigga monetization. I don't know. They might make me go to like 1,000. I don't know how many. I don't know what they'll do for me. But bare minimum, we gotta get to 1,000. We can't bring no argument to the table unless we get 1,000. We got about 250 more, unless my math is wrong. The math ain't mathing. Now that's give or take 10. But last I checked, I think it was at like 748. So yeah, 8, 9, yeah, 250. Math all messed up. That boy calculator is broken. That boy still count on his fingers. If he ain't got enough fingers, I know he be using his toes. But give or take, you know what I'm saying? Along with that Rock Island Armory that I brought to the range, that laser that I put on the top of it worked pretty good. The range, safety range guy, he was, I'm not gonna say he was impressed, but he was intrigued because he said he never seen somebody put a laser on the top of a rifle. I'm like, hey man, you gotta think, instead of using like a scope or a sight, that laser is gonna be pretty much dead on. So why not use a laser? And plus, that's something I would just hand my girl, like in case it's like a home defense situation or something like that. Or even for myself, if I'm not really trying to walk down the hall, all tactical and whatnot, you could really just hip fire that with the laser on. You know where it's hitting. And it was pretty. I dialed the laser in pretty good. So I think the laser was touching about maybe half an inch to an inch above where the bullets was hitting on the target, about 5 feet out. Yeah, 5 to 8 feet out. It was pretty good, pretty accurate. So I like that. But the biggest downside that I ran into when I went to the range, I brought my carbine conversion kit that I put on my Springfield XD9, and I was pretty disappointed. Like, I liked the way it felt. I had the sling on, and I liked the way it felt in the hands. But the problem that I was having is that with that carbine conversion kit, they have like plastic charging handles that go basically on the grooves of the slide of the pistol. And when I put that on, I pull it back, like it damn near was stripped. And then once I started shooting, it was like basically stripping in the charging handle. So yeah, man, that's basically what I was running into. good thing about that carbine conversion kit is that it comes with extra like charging handles. So that one that's stripped, yeah, I gotta throw it away, but it's just so disappointing. It was just disappointing because with that stripping, it was causing all types of jams and stuff like that. Because like I would pull it back and it would strip, and the bullet was halfway chambered. So I was having problems. I was having all types of problems with that. It got where I was just want to use this. I feel like it's a safety hazard if I use this. Like with that carbine conversion kit, like you gotta make sure everything's locked in place and all of that. Because any type of little bit of movements, you know, it could be almost dangerous for real. I didn't let my girl shoot it at all. I didn't let her shoot it because I was having too many problems, and I would feel bad if I had problems with it and I knowingly handed it to her. You get what I'm saying? I was like, man, the charging handle is stripping on there. Bullets is getting stuck. You know, I was like, man, we just gonna call it. It's out of commission. I took the pistol out and just shot it by hand. You know what I'm saying? No conversion kit. But I like the way it felt in the hand, like the conversion kit. I really did. I had the red dot on top. Something I didn't do because I was running into like problems with conversion kit was that I didn't dial in the red dot to be accurate. So worst case, I could put that laser on top. I already got a laser and a light on the side of the conversion kit. So yeah, just a lot to think about. I gotta get back to the range, dial in the red dot, get as accurate as I can with it. That's really the only problem that I had. I mean, those are two big problems, but outside of that, man, y'all could see the short, y'all can see the video in my shorts. Go check it out. Are you coming to the tree? Strange things is happening. I know y'all know where that song from. Are you coming to the tree? Yeah, check out my last two recent shorts. One is at the range. One I found a bird's nest in my trailer. Go check it out. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button before you go. It's free. Nobody's saying you gotta be a member just yet. I don't even think we got the member stuff set up yet. But hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. I go live pretty much every day. And the days that I'm not live, I'm most definitely making a video of some sort, whether if it's a full-on video, which I haven't done one of those in a little while. It'll either be that or it's gonna be a short. But you won't see it if you ain't subscribed. I ain't even gonna tell you hit the notification bell. Because once you see Good2Go pop up, man, just know it's your boy. Tell my mama I made it to work. Yeah, we got about a 3-hour drive. 3-hour drive home. We're driving through the rain, y'all. It's probably the most gloomiest day of the week, but I ain't complaining, man. I'm in an air-controlled cabin. I got the AC blowing in between my toes. I'm governed at 68 miles an hour, which means I'm not the fastest, but I can damn sure get around somebody. Life's good, you know what I'm saying? Life's good. I cut my hand open in my truck. That's the only thing that sucks right now. Hand constantly got my name changed on my other social medias. Try to get a uniform name going. We landed on Good2Go. Just ate the rest of my tikka masala. The actual term of it is called bindi masala. It's basically when they grill up some okra and onions, they put like different Indian spices and stuff on it. It's so good. I get the masala sauce, is basically like that tomato sauce, and they give me the rice. That be banging, man. Only thing is, it be banging right through my intestines. Pause. Right up my rectum. Pause. It be in and out. Pause. That bindi masala, man. I don't know if it's the spices or it's the okra, but that be running right through mine. Like anytime I'm constipated, you gotta get you some damn bindi masala. That's gonna be out on the next stop. I finished that up for lunch. I got to my relay stop. Smashed it. Got some cookie dough with me today. Got a little bag. Got an ice pack in there, keeping the cookie dough cold. Or at least I thought it was. I don't really think I was keeping it cold. I'm supposed to though. Got our water. You know what I say, man? We gotta hydrate on the way home. Hydrate too much on the way to the pickups. Hydrate on the way home. That way you ain't gotta be having to piss. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this cookie dough kinda mushy. Got that cookie dough. Got that cookie dough. Got that cookie dough. Cookie dough for sale. No, I'm kidding. I ain't selling no damn cookie dough. Got a gorilla for sale. Yeah, man, we pushing the whip though, man. Got a gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. Folks popped in like, man, this nigga really selling cookie dough out of Ziploc bag? Nigga taxing the already taxed Pillsbury Doughboy. You're damn right. Nigga taxing the already taxed Toll House cookies. Like, nigga, don't you know this already costs enough? I got a damn Ziploc bag. You damn wrong for that. I got that cookie dough. It's that different cookie dough. It's that cookie dough that my daughter got. It's an edible cookie dough. No salmonella. Saying salmonella in the eggs now, man. It's like, bro, didn't we just get over an egg shortage because there was something wrong with the eggs before? Why we got another problem with the eggs? Damn. It's like every day you pick up the social media, you see something else wrong with what we eat. Like, damn. They was just saying it ain't good to eat lettuce because there's a parasite in the lettuce and the vegetables. So you telling niggas not to eat fruits and vegetables? For how long? And that's the thing. They don't say when the coast should be clear. They just say, oh, it's fucked up. Like, okay, for how long? Until you decide to take the risk. That's the crazy part. I get on the social media and they tell you, don't eat this, don't eat that. It's got this problem, it's got that problem. But they never say for how long. They never come out and say the coast is clear. You should be good to eat that again. Never. They just tell you to stop eating it. Pissing me off. Like, you know what? I'm on to you niggas. I'm on to y'all. Cause y'all not telling niggas when the coast is clear. Y'all just keep telling niggas not to eat this, not to eat that. That's messed up. And they're gonna fearmonger niggas out of eating fruits and vegetables. And now the eggs, well, the eggs again, because just a minute ago there was a shortage on eggs. That's supposedly what jacked the price of eggs up so hard. But it's been a year since. The egg's still high as heck. Like, bruh, what are y'all on, man? I feel like it's just a reason for them to jack up the price of the eggs again. Got some kind of fur, fluff flying around, getting my nose. Yeah, man, they just trying to come up with another reason to jack up the price of eggs. They talking about the salmonella in the eggs now. They never say when the coast is clear. They'll always tell you all day, oh yeah, it's got this parasite, it's got this virus, it's got salmonella. But nigga, when is the coast clear? You'll see posts all day, oh yeah, don't eat this, don't eat that. For how long? Pretty soon we gonna run out of options. We ain't gonna have nothing to eat. But yeah, I think it's just another reason to jack up the price of everything, man. Because the price of eggs went up last year, and now they saying around the same time this year that it's got salmonella. Like, bruh, I'm about to throw that shit on a pan and flip everybody off, man. If he dies, he dies. At this point, what can you eat? Ain't nothing you can eat. They look like I ain't gonna lie. I grew my own cucumbers and I probably got like 4 solid ones out of the whole, like, I think I planted like 6 seeds. I got like 4 cucumbers out of it. And they all look like, they all look pretty retarded, I ain't gonna lie. They all look like 42 Doug. A whole bunch of little ass cucumbers. Oh damn. I'm like, man, I can't cut this up and put it in no salad. They literally the size of VeggieTales. They look like grown ass, little ass midget cucumbers, bro. I'm over here thinking I'm about to be proactive and start growing my own food. Come to find out that is way harder than you think. I'm I'm constantly adding more dirt. I gotta make sure that it's not sitting in the sun that long. It was a couple of days I came home, my damn cucumbers was looking like, it was looking like the top of Patrick's head when he walked into Sandy's Dome. And they was looking like they was ready to die. I watered them up and they was good again. Took them out in the sun, but it was, when I did my research, I was doing my research on like vegetables to plant. They were saying like cucumbers were some of the least hands-on like veggies you could like plant. They're lying to me. My cucumbers out here looking like damn Benjamin Button. They look like some mature, old-looking, small baby cucumbers. One of them, like I'm just like, bro, when did they become full size? Because they all like about the size of a donut right now. I'm just thinking, I'm like, bro, when did they become full size? And it kind of hurt my heart because one of them basically the stem going to it is dried up like a umbilical cord. I'm like, damn. Like, damn, I think I might have to go ahead and pick that one. Hey. I got about another 3 growing, about the same size, but there's one that's like sprouting. He's doing pretty good. I got one sprouting. He's doing pretty good. In the premature stages. Basically with cucumbers, there's like a flower that grows out of the end of the cucumber, and then as it becomes like bigger, the petals start to fall off. Well, one of them, he got the stem on it. It don't look like he's fully grown, but the stem on it, it's like dried up like an umbilical cord. I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna keep him in that soil. I'm gonna keep the stem connected to it just in case, like, if it was dying out, like it come back to life or whatnot. Because my cucumbers, they've been dying and coming back to life. So I'm thinking, man, if I keep that stem attached, at least it might be able to come back to life. But I'm thinking I might have to go ahead and just pick it. Cause that stem, man, like I said, it looked like a dried up umbilical cord. And if that's as big as they get, then I might have wasted my time. I mean, they look good. I mean, it's. I'm proud that I did it, because I did it with one of my boy, and taught him how to plant, you know, and grow a plant, grow a vegetable. When we planted the seeds, this goofy little dude, man, I was like, all right, so let's pray over it. You know, we should pray over it. And this little dude, he put his hands together and said, 40 days. The nigga started singing Catholic hymns. I said, what? I was like, no, we gotta pray over it. He said, 40 days, 40 days, 40 days. He said some wild Catholic, Roman Catholic hymn. I'm like, bro, these kids, man, they don't. A lot of people like, man, this next generation are cooked. But at the same time, man, they got such a sense of humor that I think they'd be just fine, man. Their emotional intelligence is at an all-time low. But that could be just because they kids. But they're so desensitized as well. Like, if it wasn't for the comedy aspect, you'd think that these kids is about to be some of the most ruthless people in the world in the history of mankind. But I don't think so. I think they're just. I think that with them operating high capacity, high functioning technology at such a young age, their brains have developed to operate technology at such a young age. So in a way, like, I think they're maturing and becoming like intellectuals a lot younger. There's still a maturity aspect to it. But I feel like they're smart, man. They're smart. They're like very quick-witted. Like, if you try to go back and forth with a kid, you probably won't win these days. And like, there really ain't no going back and forth with a kid these days. Like, their brains is functioning so fast. Like, they, with the tablets and the iPads, man, they're learning hand-eye coordination so fast and reactions so fast. They're learning it a lot faster than I think we learned it as kids, our parents. So in a way, they're low-key quick. They're low-key quicker with it, man. They're quick-witted. I better stop sleeping on these kids. They're very cunning and very, very fast-paced. Very extremely fast-paced. These kids are triple tasking a lot sooner and a lot younger. The way they operate these tablets and iPads, man, they're basically operating it at a genius level. You know, when we were kids, if a nigga was playing the piano at our age as a kid, that nigga was a genius. These days, I feel like it's around the same, but probably equivalent of a kid using an iPad. Because how quick kids like learn the operations on iPads and stuff, they might as well be playing the piano. They're little geniuses, man. On the masses, they're a lot smarter than what people give them credit for. Like, they gonna look at our generation like, bro, why are y'all moving so slow? The same way we look at our parents and our grandparents like, oh, y'all move so slow. Like, why do y'all move on things so slow? I feel like the kids that are growing up now, they're gonna be looking at us like that. We thinking we moving at all time, like all record paces. These kids come up and blow us out the water. I promise you. These kids is operating high-speed technology from the age of 2 on. Learning hand-eye coordination at a very early age. Nigga like me was a kid, all we had was rattlers. We had little shaking rattlers. These days, these kids is pressing the screens to rattle a rattler, man. It's crazy. They're a lot quicker, faster pace. Like, they gonna look at our generation when they get older like, man, why were they moving so slow? Like, they gonna be too fast for their own good. The world just gonna speed up when these kids grow up, man. It already is. They already trying to give us damn data centers to make things faster on a broader range, which you could look up something right now, you're going to get the answer within seconds. I don't know how much faster y'all trying to get this information. What do we need data centers for? That don't even sound like something we actually need. I bet you we get these damn data centers and still have Wi-Fi outages taking all day to come back up. Still. What are these folks putting on the brakes? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, man. These kids moving at a record pace. Like they operating iPads and tablets at the same pace as kids that was like playing the piano, like those kids that were like prodigy geniuses. I kid you not. Like my generation, we look at our parents and we just be thinking, a lot of them think, I've taken a census on this with other people. They understand that they understand that our parents' generation didn't have all the information, but they made the best of it with what they knew, and it was really about meeting other people that had information. Our generation got the information, and I feel like our kids' generation, they gonna look at us like, man, y'all had the information and was just moving so slow. Like every generation is gonna have a plight about the previous one. Don't need brake. Hold on. Niggas got these brakes put on. I saw something funny the other day. I think it was yesterday. Well, it wasn't so much funny. I mean, you could see it as funny. It was more of a correlation. Like a compared correlation. Like our great-grandparents and them, they used to say, oh, we had to walk miles. We had to walk miles to get to school. Our great-grandparents and grandparents generation, they're like, yeah, we had to walk like 4-5 miles to get to school. And now niggas ain't walking to school for real. Niggas might walk half a mile to maybe a mile if their parents don't feel like dropping them off. If they aren't taking the school bus. If they ain't got a friend picking them up. You know what I'm saying? Next to no kid should be walking to school these days. There's always a resource. Like I said, if it ain't nobody else giving a nigga a ride, you can always schedule a Lyft or an Uber. We got that these days. Shouldn't nobody be walking for real. You see less niggas walking today than you probably seen 40 years ago. But nonetheless, the correlation was that they had to walk, and basically our generation is, nigga, we didn't have ChatGPT. It's like these folks is getting through college and school with ChatGPT. It's like, man, we had to do that with no ChatGPT. Like, man, you old ass nigga. How you not use ChatGPT? Like, bro, I'm not using that. I'm basically a nigga that refuses to drive a car. So I prefer to walk. It's crazy. That's how they looking at our generation, man. They're like, man, y'all didn't have ChatGPT. We didn't have ChatGPT to get through college. We a couple sites that gave you the answers, but shoot, you can try to cheat if you want to. If that teacher wanted to take it there, man, they know where you got that info. Nowadays, you can tell Chat GPT to give you the answers and reword it. Write that down verbatim. It's crazy. I would cut on music, but I don't want to get copywritten through my live. My live get copywritten. YouTube already be on my butt cheeks. They made me to delete a video because I was a couple seconds longer than what the video requirement said to play certain songs. I tried to play Rockin' Robin on one of my shorts and it said it had to be under 60 seconds. 60 seconds or under. My video was at like 62 seconds. They gave me a copyright strike. Even though the song played past 60 seconds. It's crazy. I didn't even have the song up that loud. Like it was like real faint so that you could hear it in the background. You'd be like, oh, that sounds like a familiar song. Like, oh, it's Rockin' Robin. YouTube hold me. They hold me. But it's all good. Get knocked down, you just gotta get back up, dust yourself off, and try again. Try shit, try shit, try shit, try shit. Don't work, try shit, try shit. I was listening to this, I think it was a video with Charleston White. He was giving his, basically his top comedian out of the list that was given to him. And it ended up Cat Williams or Eddie Griffin, and he chose Eddie Griffin. I ain't gonna lie, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Would I choose Cat Williams or Eddie Griffin? What would y'all choose, Cat Williams or Eddie Griffin? Because that was basically the last two comedians that came to a comparison. Charleston White chose Eddie Griffin. I'm not gonna lie. Eddie Griffin is so funny, like that wasn't like of all comedians, it was just out of a list that was given to him. And that was basically a list of like people that came on the show. And he came out to Eddie Griffin. Like, I don't know, man. I got no problem with Eddie Griffin getting the top spot. I really don't. Eddie Griffin is funny. That dude is funny, and he's like real. That's how I aspire to be. Real and funny. Make a nigga real funny. That's what I aspire to be. This nigga real and funny. Real funny. To lean the seat back a little bit, get my bag. There we go. Rock around. Rock around. think Eddie Griffin is hilarious. I need to see an Eddie Griffin stand-up. Modern day stand-up. That would give me my answer. Because I feel like once comedians hit a certain point, they still funny, but it's like it just hit different from their earlier stuff. So that's why I say I would have to see a modern day stand-up with Eddie Griffin, which I'm pretty sure I think he had one. I know Cat Williams had one, Dave Chappelle had one. Was it Eddie Griffin? I feel like it was on Netflix. I don't know, I can't remember. But Cat Williams or Eddie Griffin? They got a chain dragon. They're about to get pulled over. Shit was sparking. Cat Williams or Eddie Griffin? Eddie Griffin's funny, bro. I really can't choose. If I were to choose, me being biased, I'm gonna go with Cat Williams. I would go with Cat Williams. I remember so many of Cat Williams stand-ups line by line. I gotta get it, Cat Williams. But one of my favorite black movies, like urban culture movies, would be Undercover Brother. Like, yeah, Cat Williams is in Friday, but Eddie Griffin, hell, he carried Undercover Brother, man. I'm trying to think, what movie is Cat Williams like featured in? Like, he was the primary star. He was like the only nigga. I don't think Cat Williams ever had, I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't feel like Cat Williams ever had a movie where it was like him as the star the whole movie. He's been featured in movies. But Eddie Griffin, he held down Undercover Brother. Thank you, sister girl. Caucasian overload. 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 I got to get out this lane. Said this ain't a Ferrari. funniest. But at the same time, it's just like, if you understand the comedy behind it, if you followed along the whole way, you can understand how this shit's still hilarious. But I'm no critic. Plus, Cat Williams from Cincinnati, so I gotta give it to him. I gotta give Cat Williams my favorite comedian ever. I give it to Cat Williams. It's between him and Dave Chappelle for me. So you probably wonder, why was you stuck between Eddie Griffin and Cat Williams? Because I wanted to say Cat Williams the whole time. But Eddie Griffin, I gotta give him that respect by giving cause to pause before just straight up saying Cat Williams. Because it's not that easy. It's really not that easy. My favorite comedian is between Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams, solely because them was the two comedians I grew up on. Eddie Griffin was a little bit before my time. Like, I could go back and watch his videos, like of his stand-ups, but it's nothing like when you in the moment. You know what I'm saying? When you in the moment, this is happening now. Like, we're witnessing this right now. It's nothing like that. Like, because you see, like in Eddie Griffin, you see in his stand-ups, his earlier stand-ups, niggas is wearing Kangos, niggas is wearing vests, turtlenecks, seeing bald niggas left and right with the hoop, Jordan earrings. You seeing the shorties with the suede skirts. It was wearing skirts then, man. With the black leggings, the black stockings. Like, it's a whole different time, a whole different era. The hairstyles is different, you know what I'm saying? So I give it to Eddie Griffin. I give it to Eddie Griffin. Most definitely is hilarious. Most definitely hilarious. I got to experience some of that with some of his more recent works. And just off of Pandora, I be listening to Pandora comedy and stuff like that. Comedians on Pandora. That and just seeing different YouTube videos, like, funny, no doubt. But I was there when Cat Williams said, cryptochronocrinolite, nigga. Nigga, this shit make you go deaf. I was there for that. I seen that real time. Real time. Other niggas laughing. Real time. I don't remember. How did I see that? What was I watching when that came on? I feel like it was probably like a DVD or something. Cryptochronocrinolite. Like, nigga, you wasn't there live. How you get to see that real time? I mean, but then, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about it at school. You know what I'm saying? Same way Kevin Hart came in with the all right, nigga, that retarded shit. Everybody was at school saying that retarded stuff. Kevin Hart be having his funny moments, but pure comedy, he lost me when he sold out at home. Lost me. That whole story about the raccoon, I'm like, bro, you could tell. You could tell. That's one of those stand-ups where you could tell a nigga ain't worried about daggone thing. He ain't worried about nothing but his relationships with his business partners and not offending nobody. If you can make a stand up about a raccoon, nigga, you are not one of the culture anymore. You are one of the masses. You want straight up PG. You want straight up PG in terms of just being that likable guy within the industry and getting those sponsorships. Like, bruh, forget all that, man. That's when he lost me, bruh. Cause the whole retarded baby, like, that was funny. That shit was funny. But it's just like, after that, man, after that stand up, when he sold out at home, I was like, bro, that shit wasn't even. That's not a stand up I will go back and watch. Like, whenever he talked about his dad, that shit was always funny. Nigga said the dad was in the back of the car, was hiding like him, was about to leave, and they left the wife and the kids. Okay, yeah, that's a funny situation, but at the same time, nigga, yeah, that's over a raccoon. And I get it, little stuff like that be scary people. I'm going out there with my gun, with the light and laser on. He said that his little daughter hopped up out the woodwork and scared him. Dad left his paralyzed wife. He said, hey, Cyrus, spell long dick. Hey, Kev. That was a funny scene. That stand up. Nigga said his dad showed up, no drawers and some sweatpants. They was slapping niggas with his meat coming through, trying to get a seat. All right. Again, spell long dick. Yeah, that was funny. But he didn't even, like, he low-key didn't push that line, and that one he sold out. Nigga making more movies. It's like, damn, bro, like, you sold out. It seemed like you sold out, nigga. Making this whack ass stand up. I ain't gonna lie, that stand up was pretty weak. I gotta say it. If they come back and clip this, because my channel's gonna be some shit, my lives, we ran. They gonna come back and clip this. It's gonna be down 5 years down the road. Niggas gonna be beefing with me over stuff said 5 years ago. Hey, man, I still feel that way. That shit was trash. I mean, it was awesome to see, like, all around, it was awesome to see, just the evolution and everything, the progression. That was the biggest thing that I admired out of that stand-up. Having a nigga sell out a stadium, back at home, you know what I'm saying? That was admirable. That was the best part of the whole stand-up. But as in terms of the context and the content, that shit was weak. It just seems like at a certain point, niggas stand-ups just become weak. Cat Williams, he did something recently. It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. That whole thing with Kevin Hart just made me start looking at these comedians like, waiting for the hook, the punch. Just waiting. Because that Kevin Hart stuff, man, it made me feel like I was finessed. It's a whole bunch of glitter, glam. I'm just like, man, this shit's weak. Raccoon said, bang, bang. That's what you call a finesse job. They finessed. They said, we got Kawhi Leonard at his peak. We gonna trade this nigga. They traded that nigga and got hella first round picks. Next season, Kawhi hurt the whole season. That's basically what that was. And nigga got the sold out show just off of turning up in the pass, having good pass stand-ups, and just capitalizing. That shit, that was not sold out stadium worthy, I promise you that. It had funny moments, but it was not overall funny. Cat Williams' most recent stuff was pretty good. Dave Chappelle's was pretty good too. I like the route Dave Chappelle has gone, because his route, to me, it just seems like Dave is going more of the storytelling, understanding the root and the underlying cause, and just shitting on it. They'll reel you in, get you all quiet and patient and listening, make a very valid point, and then shit on it. So it's like it's not going to be funny the whole time. It's really a reel you in the whole time, and then quick laugh, and then the shit on it part is what's funny. Like when he was talking about how he had moved to Springfield, which is up the way from where I'm at. You know, my girl, her sister, husband is Dave Chappelle's DJ. So I might wiggle my way in there at some point. You never know. But his most recent thing, he was talking about how he got to Springfield, he loves Springfield, and basically what he loves about it is that he basically bought the whole city. He was like, yeah, I bought Springfield. And how everybody be coming to him about their problems. He was like, I am a capitalist. He was like, yeah, Dave, you should really do something about basically affordable housing. He was like, nigga, I can afford my house, and I can afford you. You probably tread lightly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basically the reverse gentrification. Like, I love that about what Dave Chappelle got going now, man. Cause nigga, ain't nobody gonna be slap me funny their whole life. Some niggas will. Well, on the overall, you just gotta understand, like that era, those people that were slap me and ha-ha laughing, they grow up, they mature, they laugh at different things. Things are funny at different moments. It's not all just straight up. You could cuss and say motherfucker all day and that shit be funny. Like at some point, some people just need real context. Like, why am I laughing? Like, what's making this real funny? A raccoon taking his fingers and saying bang bang when raccoons are not saying that. Like, I understand they can point a little bit, but just like that shit's not funny. But telling a white dude, nigga, you gonna have to worry about your house. I could afford my house and I could buy your house and basically reverse gentrification. It's a black man owning all of the town. It's pretty funny. He said the whole town feels like they need to come to me about their problems. Like, I am a capitalist. Which those are the truths, man. Those are the truths. Nigga can go to an unknown named town and buy the whole town for real. So I bought that whole thing. And that's inspiring to young niggas like me. Niggas will look at me and be like, oh yeah, Gabe. And they find out I'm 30, they be like, hold on, this nigga old. And it's like, man, niggas think 30 is old until they get to 30 and be like, damn, I'm still a young nigga for it. Ooh, slow it down, Gabe, slow it down. Slow it down. You're on that curve now. I know you seen that set 35. Friday to have your trailer sitting on the hood of another nigga car. Slow it down. Slow it down. We gonna get there. Yeah, man, you gotta watch it on these turns, but watch it on these turns. These turns are deceitful. Depending on how much your shit weighs. Momentum you got, that trailer will flip on your ass. Better stop playing. But yeah, who else has some funny stuff? Mike Epps. Epps is forever funny. Dave Chappelle is funny, but he's more like stand-up funny. I feel like if I seen the nigga in real life and got past the stardom aspect of, oh man, I grew up watching this nigga, like I feel like he would not be funny. No offense, I don't think he would want to be funny. I feel like he would want to have fun, but he's not trying to be funny. Not in him to just be funny all the time. Cat Williams is a nigga I feel like is funny all the time. And I don't think he be trying to be funny. It's just that's just the way that nigga is. Yeah, in terms of the new era comedians, that nigga Ha Davis, Carlos Davis, that nigga's funny. That nigga's funny. Out of his videos, he's funny. I feel like he's funny in real life because I feel like he takes his videos to real life. You'll be talking. I feel like with him, you'll be talking to him and end up feeling like you in a skit just off of his back and forths. Who else? That nigga DJ Academics is hilarious. Like I'm starting to not look at his channel as like something that's like a go-to for reporting. You know what I'm saying? I more or less go to his channel when I want to laugh. That nigga was talking about Brittany Renner, bro. He said, what the fuck was you doing the last 10 months? Kevin Gates had you read, what do you have you do? Read the Quran? Like, it's like, what do you mean you was wasting your time? What do you mean PJ Washington was wasting your time? Nigga, Kevin Gates had you read the Quran for the last 10 months. He had you wearing a hijab and reading the Quran. Like, nigga, you got nothing out of that. Like, that nigga's funny. That nigga's funny. Like, I could sit and listen to a segment with DJ Academics, bro, and that I'm gonna be weak at least twice. Pause. I'm gonna be weak at least twice listening to that nigga. And then that nigga like Jamaican, from what he say, that nigga Jamaican. That nigga be having some funny ass banter. When that nigga be stuttering, that shit be throwing me. Anytime that nigga say I at the beginning of something long-winded, that nigga be stuttering. He be like, that's the moments I be laughing at him. But I most definitely be laughing with him at him. Most of the time. That nigga's funny. And he be sincere. That nigga's hilarious. Like, I would love to kick it with DJ Academics. And niggas just get faded. Because I could see the way he talk. That nigga's smart. He's brilliant. Smart like me. And when a nigga get faded, all that genius comes out with the mixture of just straight belligerence. I would love to hang out with DJ Academics. Who else is it? That nigga Charleston White's funny as fuck. Like, that nigga's like old time. Like, he like, he remind me of my dad. My dad's funny, but my dad's a lot more censored. That nigga Charleston White is hilarious. I'm trying to think of something he said, but this nigga said so much. There's too many quotables. I had to go real autistic to start remembering. I had to go Jimmy Neutron. There's just so many quotes. That nigga said, I'm selling shirts called Watermelon Felon to pay homage. I'm like, oh man, this nigga. He said, Jay Prince Jr.'s son is all weenies. He said they got the one player type nigga. They all weenies. He the only nigga that could modern day call a group of niggas weenies. It'd be funny. Like, they're all weenies. Yeah, he just mad because he was going back and forth, and I sent him a dick pic. Nigga said he sent the nigga. That's not the first time he sent the nigga a dick pic. From what I heard, the nigga paused. The nigga sent dick pics out to other niggas to end beefs. Like, oh man, I've never beefed that hard with a nigga. Pause that I had to send a nigga a dick pic, bro. Like, really, that's the only way you can end a beef. Nigga be feeling like he just got sexually assaulted because the nigga sent them a dick pic. Like, this was unsolicited. I didn't ask for this. Yeah, well, here you go. Watch it dangle. He said that nigga Bandman careful. He said he must like the way it dangle. What the heck? He like the way it dangle. That nigga Charleston White is hilarious. I gotta see one of his stand-ups. I will go out the way to see one of that nigga's stand-ups. Like, yeah, nigga. You hear about this nigga say so many times, I'm not a criminal. But so many times, I got charged with, like, nigga, which one is it? You're not a criminal, but the nigga been convicted of crimes. I've never once been convicted. Like, alright, bro. That's a nigga that you just... That's one of them niggas that is just like, bro, you don't believe what he's saying. You just take the words as they come to you. Like, you just take whatever's being said as it comes to you. You don't believe shit. Like, nigga, you just take it as comedy. There is no legitimacy behind what this nigga's saying. That nigga's hilarious. Who else? Who else is it? Nigga Desi Banks. That nigga's funny, but I feel like he's just like a down south funny. They be having too many, like, in my opinion, he's too south. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna doubt if the nigga grew up in the hood. Because niggas would doubt that I grew up in the hood, but nigga, not everything gotta be the most hood shit. And I feel like that he takes that with the South. Which it'd be funny. Some stuff I just be like, But he be having funny ones. Who else is it? I feel like DC Young Fly done disappeared. It's like that nigga started doing stand-up and just entirely disappeared. Oh, that nigga Bubba Dub. That nigga Bubba Dub funny as heck. Nigga Bubba Dub. That's a nigga I would hang out with. That nigga's hilarious. Come here! That nigga's hilarious. So I guarantee you what, I get that boy 40 years! Right, I remember I was driving school buses. I probably shouldn't have been doing this, but I'd have an earbud in listening to Bubba Dub's rants. Niggas would probably be looking at me in the back of the bus like, bruh, is this nigga laughing? What's this nigga laughing at? I'm listening to this nigga Bubba Dub. Come here! Come here, big boy! You got that nigga 40 years! Yeah, I'm telling. That nigga Bubba Dub's hilarious. Bubba Dub. Who else is it? Alright, well, let's address the elephant in the room. Because nigga, I'm sure niggas is like, bro, what about Drewski? What about Drewski? I don't know how to really say this. Drewski is funny when preparation and comedy come together. I don't think he's like straight up like just funny. I feel like he can set the stage for him to be funny and do funny shit, but he's not. I'ma just leave it there, cause in no way am I disrespecting nigga work. Most definitely killed it at the BET Awards. I was seeing parts of that, and I'm just like, oh, that's funny, but at the same time, it serves true. Like, if you set the stage for him to be funny, it'll be funny. It will be funny. But I'm not gonna say not funny. I'm just gonna say I think I would take the other modern day comedians that I was just talking about over Drewski. Even though it seems as though he got the most success, but I feel like that's that. I think that's just being all around more likable to the masses kind of thing. Like, that could have been love stuff and all that. That could have been records. Like, that's a bunch of like improv. That's a bunch of improv, which is good. Like, there's funny moments that come out the improv, but it's not like, I think just about any nigga would do about the same things in that position. Doing it, so you gotta give it its admiration. Those skits with when he does the roll tide, that roll tide shit, that shit be funny. Cause I'm a Bama fan. I'm a Bama Van Wagner, nigga. Like, oh man, you grew up in Ohio and you an Alabama fan? Yeah. But I love when they play each other. Ohio State versus Alabama is always it. Always the one. I like greatness. What can I say? I admire greatness. Who else is it? Funny Mike? No, not Funny Mike. The nigga from Detroit. That nigga's pretty funny. The nigga with the chops, with the chop beard. That nigga's funny. Who else is it? funny, a nigga that's most definitely funny that a lot of people overlook, is that nigga Shannon Sharp. That nigga's funny. He was talking about I think he was talking on Nightcap. He was talking about on Nightcap. He was talking with Chad Johnson and ISO Joe. He was talking about how one of the dudes, I think from the Thunder. This is during the playoffs. I think it was the Thunder versus the Spurs. He was talking about one nigga trying to out dribble everybody. He was getting ripped. He was like, man, he gonna hide. One more high, he gonna hit. He said that nigga gonna get ripped. He was like, you got one move and you gotta go. That nigga Shannon Sharp is funny too. One more high, he gonna hit. That shit was funny. Who else is it? I'm sure there's a bunch of like other channels like that get a lot of love, but that's out of my algorithm. Them niggas is top tier funny right now. I need to start going to stand-up comedy shows, you know what I'm saying? Just doing like stand-up, like open mic shit. I was invited to do it. My ass, I started overthinking. I'm just like, bruh, what do I say? Like, I started thinking of like some stand-up, like some shit I would do. And my problem is I never fucking wrote it down. Never wrote it down. Because me, I know I would have to do it in a performance format. Like, I'm funny just throughout of like conversation, because I can dig deep in terms of references that some people would find funny, but I know I would have to have like performance format. Find a good 4 minutes in that, 4 to 6 minutes, and then dip, and then have something just in case people wanted me to come back. Hey, bring that nigga back up here, and have something else. You know what I'm saying? That's the standing ovation stand up right there. I had a couple things in mind, but like I said, damn. I gotta write this stuff down. For an hour and a half. Okay, I still got another. I can't even say. I probably got another 2 hours of driving. He gonna pee. I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to get home. I've been waiting on the We the People podcast. They're supposed to be dropping the video today. think they took away the post. It's supposed to be a video set for today. And I went to the channel and that shit not even up. I don't see nothing talking about video for today because it's supposed to be their 1-year anniversary of the channel. I can't even find it on the channel. I feel like they might have canceled it or something. So I don't see the video or the live or the upcoming. I was looking forward to that. If I don't do anything over the weekend, it'll probably be